Hey guys, this is a bit of a test this video to see if I can speak for about 5 minutes without going backwards spiritually, because it's hard to explain, but I'm basically going through some weird stuff at the moment and I don't understand it. I'm trying to organize a session with RJ Spina, one of the greatest spiritual teachers of our time, to see if I can see if he knows what, like, if I explain what's happening and he can explain what's happening and how to get over it. I will figure it out, so it's just faster if I work with someone else. So yeah, let's get into the teaching. So basically, oh man, stuff's getting so good. My consciousness is going exponential. It's going crazy. I'm way more present than I was, like, each day. So say if I go one day, I go 5 points up. The next day I go 10 points up. The next day I go 15 points up. The same amount of time, but just more growth. So it's insane. It's I'm doing really good, but it's just going through some weird stuff at the moment, as I mentioned. So I don't understand it, but yeah, I'll figure it out. All right. So what do you guys need? What do you guys need? If I was you, I would focus on the 4 pillars of the good life by Tai Lopez: health, wealth, love, and happiness. They say the 3 things in your life are health, wealth, and relationships. Love just means relationships. But then he added happiness, which I think is good. He says how you get happiness is you focus on health, then wealth, it's preferable to bring them all up at the same time. But he talks about bringing your health up, then your wealth, then your relationships, and then that will bring happiness. It's kind of true, but happiness comes from the inside. Happiness comes from meditation. So if you want to put meditation under health, then yeah, that's true. It will give you happiness. But if he's just talking about health on the level of the body and the mind, or the level of the body, by eating well, having a diet, and using supplements, which are the 3 kind of like pillars within that pillar, the 3 aspects of that pillar that he talks about. But anyway, and then there's so health, wealth, love, and happiness. I would focus on those ones. Because you do you better than anyone does you. So you want to build your personal brand up. That's where everything's going. Personal brand and AI are the things that are going to be sustainable, I believe. Who said that? I think it was Dean Graziosi, but anyway. Alright, so focus on the 4 pillars of the good life. Health, wealth, love, and happiness. So health is what I said. Wealth is passive income. Active income. And so active income is what you work for. Passive income is what works for you while you're doing other things. But yeah, just don't have any limiting beliefs around what you can achieve, and how much money you can make. You can do it. People have done it before. People worse off than you have done it before. So you can do it easy. It really is. It's, as Dean Graziosi says, success is easier than you think. As Tony Robbins says, business is a spiritual game. So if you get your meditation right and you get your spirit, super clear, to be able to, if you can see your spirit clearly and more clearly, you're going to be more and more successful, because success is just a state of consciousness. It's just a state of consciousness. So if you just believe you're successful and if you feel successful, you will be successful. So, and yeah, trust me, people worse off than you have gone further than potentially you could ever go. So, I mean, it's not about competing, because you're going to be doing something different to them. So it's just about having a niche, because riches are in niches. Find your dot. A dot is just a niche within a niche. But you don't want to go too niche, but you don't want to go not niche enough. So you got to find your niche, and then energy and effort are the 2 things that RJ Spina says gives you money. Energy and effort, and both those things are fulfilled with meditation, because once you get the energy right, you're going to want to take action, because you're going to be full of energy, you're going to be full of passion, and you're just going to be obsessed with living your best life, but a healthy obsession. And then there's relationships. If you want to know more about this, you should watch my 2-part course, Conscious Relationships Part 1 and Part 2. The first part is about your relationship with yourself. The second part's relationship with others. Or you can read my ebook for $7 on my community. It's $7, guys. Just grab it. It's so cheap. I made it that way. Anyway, get my book and read the relationship section, which is chapter 6, and within the first 3 chapters as well, because I talk about how meditation affects your relationships and like listening. And anyway, I won't go into it. You can read that if you're interested. So yeah, anyway, I'll leave it at that, guys. That's 5 minutes. I'm fully proud of what I've done. This has just been a massive step in the right direction for me. So I'm doing pretty good. So I appreciate you guys following, guys. I appreciate you guys liking. I appreciate the comments, dude. Some people have said some really nice things to me. Some people have said some really nice things. Some people have said some really kind of nasty things as well, and I just blocked them. One of them, I didn't know if it was good or bad, so I just left it. It was kind of vague. But yeah, there was just a couple comments that were just really negative, and the guy kind of did it a couple times, so I've just blocked him. So it's not an issue. Don't worry about me. I do not mind about these comments. They don't do a dent in my confidence. They don't affect me in any way, shape or form. I just block them and move on and just understand they're doing the best they can. They're just living their life. They're just an unconscious person, which sucks because they're suffering. So I feel bad for them. But anyway, I'll leave it at that, guys. Hope you're okay. If you're not, hit me up. I can message you. We can do coaching over messaging. And I don't really work with AI if I need it, but I want this all to be like, I'm not going to use AI to edit my videos. I'm not going to use AI to come up with ideas for videos, because I just want it to be authentic, original, out of the box, lateral thinking kind of like stuff. So hit me a message, join my community, join the community. We got active members in there, guys. Yeah, a couple people. One of them is, my granddad. Anyway, so join the community, watch my YouTube, join my Instagram, buy my book. I'm going to have a course that I want to be the best meditation course that's ever been written, ever been made, of all time. The greatest meditation course. So you've got that to look forward to. I'm picking up a camera on Monday. Today's Sunday, so tomorrow. Wow. And then I'm shooting the course. So anyway, I'll leave it at that, guys. I hope you're okay. You got this in the bag. Like, I believe in you. If I can do it, you can do it. I don't think I was necessarily like that meditationally gifted. Like, I think I just put in the work. Like, hard work beats talent if talent doesn't work hard. That's exactly right. Like, Jesus was talented, for example. He was like an avatar, which is like someone who's been enlightened from birth. Adidas Sam Raj was also like really gifted. He was an avatar. He was enlightened from birth. But I had to put in thousands of hours, guys. Like, but yeah, it gets good. And if I can do it, you can do it. I believe in you. Let's go, guys. You got this. I believe in you.